Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. This is me, Rima.
And I'm Emily.
Guys, we're doing a special session for you today. This is not a normal time that we meet, but Emily was really sweet. And I was like, Emily, there's a song called What Jhumka? You have to come because we have our jhumkas and we need to showcase it. There you go. Look at that.
Mhm.
So we got our pretty jhumkas. And Emily, this is a song that just released, I believe, a day ago from Rocky or Rani Ki Prem Kahani. It's an upcoming romantic movie, I guess, directed by this really big director. I was telling you, he's like the Andy Cohen of India, Karan Johar.
Mhm.
And so you have these two lead actors who are kind of top of their game, Alia Bhatt, Ranveer Singh. And the song What Jhumka is a remake of an older song, Jhumka Gira Re from the 1960s. So we're going to do an original versus remake, guys, and we get to decide which one we like. The new one or the original? We've had a lot of these. So if you look back, Dilbar, so many
Mhm.
that me and Emily did together. So we'll check this one out. We'll let you know our decision. I know in the Twitter sphere, some people are not liking the remake, but
Ooh.
guys, we are not going to let that color our judgment. We're just going to give our unbiased opinion. All right. Okay, before we get into it, guys, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Do you see that red thing? If it's looking red, that's a problem. Red for problem. Go click on it, make it gray. If you love me, if you love Emily, you want to watch more such stuff, do that. And now let's get into the song What Jhumka. So we'll see the remake first and then we'll see the original. One,
Nice.
two, three,
A
play.
karwa, the perfect gift for your loved ones.
Mhm.
Pretty
Oh wow.
lady, can't take my eyes off you. Pretty lady.
Queen.
राई बरेली में तू बीच बाजारी जब हुस्न दिखाने जाएगी होश उड़ाने वाली शौक नजर के जो पेच लड़ाने
Love his
जाएगी
jeans.
Totally. He looks so good. I love all the colors.
राई बरेली में तू बीच बाजारी जब हुस्न दिखाने जाएगी होश उड़ाने वाली शौक नजर के जो पेच लड़ाने जाएगी अरे बहन के इतना जेवर गहना तेज हवा से बच के रहना गिर जाए तो फिर ना कहना झुमका गिरा रे
See the Jhumka.
What jhumka?
I love how they have a whole song about earrings.
What jhumka?
I know. What
Jhumka?
Pretty lady.
So cute.
I know, right?
शक्ल से जितना नेक है तू कसम से उतना फेक है तू पड़ गया
I love the
क्यों
party
गले
between
दुम
the two.
छल्ले की तरह हरे चिपक के सल्लो टेप जैसा लगा हुआ है चेप जैसा ना किसी काम का ने ठल्ले की तरह बस ढूंढ रहा है मौका खुल के मारेगा चौका बाई चांस किसी लड़की का जहाँ झुमका
Oh,
गिरा
there you
ले।
got the big Jhumka.
I feel so included with my jhumkas.
I know.
What झुमका?
झुमका गिरा रे
You can tell they're actually having fun.
What झुमका?
झुमका गिरा रे
Oh, look at her looking at her.
झुमका गिरा झुमका गिरा झुमका गिरा झुमका गिरा रे बरेली के बाजार में झुमका गिरा रे
What झुमका?
What
So cute.
It is. It's pretty fun, huh? It's pretty catchy too. I like the what Jhumka. Like it kind of grows on you.
Yeah, no, it's super catchy, and I love that everyone is involved in this huge like arena with all these glittery things falling
Yeah,
from the ceiling. So pretty.
it's very pretty, and I think though I would think our Jhumkas are prettier than hers, but nevertheless, look at our Jhumkas. Look at our
Look at him!
Jhumkas.
Look at him!
No, I'm just kidding. She looked gorgeous in it. I think it's just a fun song, right? I feel like it's sort of that. We've seen a couple of these, Emily. I can't remember exactly because we've seen so many songs by now, but it's got that vibe of like the girl and guy teasing each other and then just sort of having fun and maybe
Always.
falling in love. Yeah, yeah, for sure. And he's such a good dancer, Ranveer Singh. I have to say, like, you know.
Yeah, I feel like usually when we do these videos, we tend to watch the older one first and then the
Mm-hmm.
new one. So I'm interested to see the old one now and hear that you say
Yeah.
some people didn't love this version. So I'm like,
Yeah.
what's wrong with it right now? But maybe the old version is just classic. So I guess we'll have to see.
I think it might just be that, because I know I'm familiar, guys, as an Indian American. I know my parents have, like, played this song in our house here. So I have heard the older version. And it could be, guys, I mean, me and Emily can be a bit more about the OG version too. We've been favoring the OGs. So let's see, what is it about the OG that was so special that they had to remake it so many years later? So let's get into the second video. So Emily, you have the YouTube link with you, and I think this is a 4K version. So this one is Jhumka Gira Re, sung by Asha Bhosle. She's a very famous playback singer, legendary singer, and it's from the movie Mera Saya, which means my shadow, I think. Yeah, interesting. So let's check this one out. 1, 2, 3, play.
लेटेस्ट अपडेट्स के लिए अल्ट्रा चैनल्स को सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल आइकन को प्रेस करें।
So there you go. It's so interesting to see the quality, right? When it's an old film, you can tell.
Yeah, it's totally different.
It's really pretty too.
Yeah, this one's much more traditional.
Oh, she looks so happy. I like when people look happy when they're dancing.
झुमका गिरा रे हाय झुमका गिरा रे बरेली के बाजार में झुमका गिरा रे बरेली के बाजार में
Yeah, she needs some girlies around her.
गिरा
Yeah.
झुमका गिरा हाय 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 झुमका गिरा रे
I like that part.
And I love her liner. Look at that. It's so pretty. And she's in pink. Oh, who's that evil looking guy?
सैया आए नैन झुकाए घर में चोरी चोरी सैया आए नैन झुकाए घर में चोरी चोरी बोले झुमका मैं पहना दूं आजा बाकी छोड़ी मैं बोली ना 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 बाबा ना कर जोरा जोरी लाख छुड़ाया सैया ने कलैया नहीं छोड़ी हाय कलैया नहीं छोड़ी
फिर क्या हुआ?
It's like, what happened? She's telling a story.
झुमका गिरा रे हम दोनों की तकरार में झुमका गिरा रे बरेली के बाजार में झुमका गिरा रे
I love that kind of one girl is sort of just responsible for the whole song. Like, that's very impressive.
Yeah, she's got a lot of dance moves all to herself. She's got like the whole dance move to herself.
All these men just stepping in. And
Yeah.
घर की छत पे मैं खड़ी गली में दिल पर जानी घर की छत पे मैं खड़ी गली में दिल पर जानी हंस के बोले नीचे आ अब नीचे आ दीवानी या अंगूठी फेंक अपनी या छल्ला दे निशानी घर की छत पे खड़े खड़े मैं हुई शर्म से पानी मैं हुई शर्म से पानी
फिर क्या हुआ?
दया फिर झुमका गिरा रे हम दोनों के इस प्यार में झुमका गिरा रे बरेली के बाजार में झुमका गिरा रे
Yeah, the singer is great.
I know, right? These guys look way too serious for a fun song. Come on, smile. like
गगिया
nodding their
में
heads.
बलमा ने मेरी लटूल सी सुलझाई गगिया में बलमा ने मेरी लटूल सी सुलझाई थाम के आंचल बोले गोरी तुम मेरे मन भाई आँख
I think that's
झुका
her
के
real
कुछ
hair.
ना
It's so wrong.
बोली
Yeah.
कुछ ना बोली
I don't
हाय
know. Maybe it
हाय
could be though.
आँख झुका के
Back
कुछ
in the
ना
day.
बोली धीरे से मुस्काई सैया ने जब छेड़ा मुझको हो गई हाथापाई होय हो गई हाथापाई
तो फिर क्या हुआ
फिर झुमका गिरा रे मैं क्या बोलूं बेकार में झुमका गिरा रे बरेली के बाजार में झुमका
All right. So I'm gonna pause it here. So that was Jhumka, Gira, Ray, and we got obviously two versions of it. So Emily, I want to give you a little bit of context,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna try and see if I could just get a translation so I don't have to remember every word. But she was kind of narrating a story. Jhumka, Gira, Ray, and let me do English translation. Um, so yeah, okay, I have it here. Thank God. So it says, "Jhumka gira hai, my earring fell down in the market of Bareilly. My
Mhm.
beloved," and so then she goes into like that, those versions like "Saya aaye nain chukai ghar mein churi." So that's when she's getting into the narrative. So she says, "My beloved entered the house in a secret manner. He said, 'Come here, I'll put the earrings on you.' I said no, and I told him not to push me, but my beloved didn't let go of my arm. And then the guy goes, "Fir kya hua?" Then what happened? And she says, "Then my earring fell down in that pushing and shoving. My earring fell down in the market of Bareilly." And so then she comes up with another scenario where she's like, "I was on the terrace and my beloved was down on the street. He smiled and asked me to come down. Either give me your ring or your keychain as a souvenir. I was feeling very shy as I stood in the terrace." And then they say, "Then what happened? Then my earring fell down in this love of ours. My earring fell down in the market of Bareilly." So yeah, there are a
Oh,
bunch of,
I love it. It's like a play, like call and response. That's super
yeah.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's why she was enacting these different things, like then this happened, then this happened. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. I mean, obviously, we kind of got a sense of the song, but it was literally, so the actress who was doing the dance, her name is Sadhna, and she was
Mhm.
very popular back in the 60s. So what did you think, Emily?
Yeah. Again, it feels hard to compare because they feel so different. The
Hmm.
first one is much more like it feels much more of like a performance where
Yeah,
there's one woman and she's like performing to this group of men, whereas the second one feels more like a party and more of like
yeah,
a collaboration between a bunch of women and a
yeah.
bunch of men, which is kind of fun. Like I
Right,
kind of
right,
like the play with getting everyone involved with the like showing off your little chunkas. Like it's
right,
cute.
right.
I think both have their moments and both have their like. I bet people when people watch this original version, they feel
Yeah,
super nostalgic. Maybe it reminds them of their childhood, of
yeah,
family, of
yeah.
their first pair of earrings. But I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I might have to watch the movie to understand like the nostalgia
Yeah.
of the OG one.
Yeah, no, I think I agree. I think the second one, like, or well, we watched it in the order of the remake first. So what Chunka, I think, is sort of a fun number, and it is catchy. Like you could kind of dance to it, and
Mm.
it's got "Pretty Lady" in the background and everything. By the way, I was just noticing, Emily, you and I did not coordinate, but we still look like we're wearing the same color
True,
outfits,
yeah, it's
right?
a pink day. It's a pink day.
I don't know.
Love
It was,
that.
and then I saw the lady, like the Jhumka Gira, like she was also in pink. I was like, oh,
Woo!
I
Oh my
know.
gosh, we planned it.
I know, years ago. But anyway,
Telepathically, I was like, I hope Remo wears pink today.
I know. I mean, sometimes it happens, guys. We don't plan this, but anyway. But I was gonna say, yeah. So I could see it as totally being a fun song. You can play, you can jam with your friends. The second one, I feel, what I would give props to, and you kind of brought that up too, is I think there is more of a story to the song. Like now
Mhm.
that we know what the lyrics mean, it's also, of course, beautifully performed by Sadhana. She's like dancing, like, I mean, again, among a lot of these guys, and sort of like, I think women like are like, they're kind of like street performers, like, you're dancing,
Mhm.
you're collecting sort of money, and you're sort of doing a performance, song and dance for people as a crowd gathers. So I would say I always appreciate it when one person has the onus of performing a
Mhm.
song. It's a lot more tough than having a bunch of people to kind of back you up. And I would say the singing is definitely way better in the original.
Totally. I agree. The singer, like, they were doing some tricky stuff. It was very well
Yeah.
done.
And very beautiful to listen to. So I think Asha Bhosle, no comparison. So I think if you want to listen to, and I think, let me know, Emily, if you agree with me. I think if you want to listen to this as a song piece and just kind of enjoy the music, I would say the original is definitely better. Don't expect that from the remake. But if you want to dance and just kind of have a party move going with your friends, and I think the new one is, of course, a lot more catchy and easier to kind of perform to, like with a group
True.
setting.
Yeah,
So
I could totally see the new one at like a party where
yeah,
everyone's just like,
yeah.
hey.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And they didn't even take, like, I think it was interesting. The new one didn't take any of the lyrics from the original. They just took like the hook tune.
Interesting.
Yeah, yeah. They did like the da, 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 and then they were enacting it with their hands. They were
Maybe
miming it
that's what
almost.
people are mad about. Maybe they feel like it didn't
Yeah,
stay true enough to the original, but
yeah.
they
I
just feel
mean,
different.
that's true, but I do feel like this is the first time we've seen a song remade where they haven't taken original lyrics and they just kind of took like the hook tune and then they kind of made their own song out of it. So I wouldn't even say this is the same song. It's a different song
Yeah.
with the hook tune of the original. So yeah, guys, if you are talking about singing, props to OG Jhumka Gira and Asha Bhosle, legendary singer. If you want to dance and groove, Rocky or Rani with What Chumka is could be your jam. So yeah, that is our verdict. And guys, we're not trying to be diplomatic. We're trying to be honest because we did enjoy both, but we can see pluses and minuses. So that was what Emily and me thought. Let us know what you thought in the comments down below and comment on our pretty chumkas. Guys, do you like it? Do you like it? And of
Mhm.
course, let us know if you have other requests. If you want us to do individual requests, guys, I know you keep asking us for like do this, do that. We do have an ER Gold Plus Patreon membership. Do consider that, and we could give do your special request and give you a shout out in our video. So link is down below. Emily, my social media links are there. Follow us and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.